Hey YouTube, how's it going? Pepsi Cola here with the Illegal Show. Today I got a review for you guys. It's kind of weird. I haven't done one since my crappy S10, but I got a tablet review and sponsorship. Sort of. It was free. I got it on Twitter from this lady that works with the company, and I figured I'd do a review with it and tell you guys what I think about it and my thoughts for the price. So we got the Veikk S640 drawing tablet. It is not wireless. The the cover kind of makes you think it would be wireless, but it is not a wireless tablet. It is wired. Um, First, I'm going to talk about the things I like about it, then the things I would change, and what I don't like about it. So the things I like about it is the pen you get does not take batteries, so you don't need to charge it or mess around with it or nothing. It's just you take it out of the box, plug it in, download the driver, and you're good to go. It feels really good. The calibration's really easy. You do it right in the app or the desktop icon they give you. You do it right there. You plug it in, do the thing, calibrate it to your screen, open up Adobe, and you're good to draw. And you can still use your mouse while it's plugged in. So I like it a lot. It's kind of like real sleek, and so like the pen glides on it real nice and stuff. This is what it looks like. I think it's a 6.5 inch like area to draw in. It gives you these little measurement lines, which is nice. I don't know. I like it. I drew for a day or two on it. I drew a little spray paint can guy and some stuff. I'll put that in this video. He's pretty cool. Uh, I don't know. I like it for the price. It's about 35 bucks shipping and handling. For the price, I think it's good. It's a very good starting tablet. I did not have one. I've been drawing on my phone or on the Wacom's at school, but I'm not in school right now, so it's kind of hard to draw. So I'm glad I got it for a little bit this summer. Get to play with it and get used to drawing on the digital screen again because I can't draw on the digital screen really very well. I like the process more. A couple things I would change about it. I would make the USB a little longer because if you want to plug it into the back of your computer, it's not ideal. I've been plugging it into the front of my computer. It's only about I'd say three maybe 4 foot USB. So I'd probably either make it a 6 foot or have options for the USB you want. If you want a 2 foot, a 4 or 6 foot, I'd make the USB cord length an option. And then it only has the USB 2, which is that white piece in there if you didn't know that, and the USB 3 is the blue one. I would change the USB port to a USB 3 because a lot of people don't use USB 2 anymore unless their computers are old, especially I'd assume creative artists like myself and other ones who do like GIFs and drawings and all that kind of stuff don't really use USB 2 too often. I got away with it by plugging it into the front of my computer, which is the only two USB ports I have in my computer that are USB 2. And so I figured it would still run in a USB 3, but you might have lag or it might be jumpy or something that you're not a fan of while you're trying to draw, you know. So that I would change, and the cord. That's about all I would change. Otherwise, I like it a lot. In there, you get a whole bunch of extra tips, a little tool to take the tips out of the pen, and then your instruction manual stuff. And obviously, the pen has a cool little case that the pen goes in. Um, for a starting tablet, I'd say this is pretty nice. I'm very happy that they sent it to me and sponsored this video. Uh, I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys over there if you ever watch this. But yeah, I'd recommend this. I read through some of the reviews on the internet, and most of them are positive. A lot of them are positive. There's one or two that are like, oh, you got to turn off your firewall to download this. And I'm like, have you ever downloaded something before in your life? You always turn off your firewall, or at least allow access through the firewall to download the thing. Um, I didn't have to turn off my firewall. I just confirmed it as the download, and it downloaded fine, so I don't know what the hell that guy's talking about. Um, a couple of people got faulty pens. So I think it's part of the reason that they're not, you don't charge them. You just pull them out and use them. So I feel like that might be part of the reason why their pens were faulty. I didn't have any issues with mine. My download was like 10 minutes long and I was drawing. So as the first tablet, as my first drawing tablet I owned, I'd recommend this highly. I'd give it a 9.58 out of 10 pretty easily. Two things I would change is another thing I should say I would change is on the actual tablet itself here, I put a button here for backspace. So you don't got to go to edit, undo all the time when you make mistakes. I'd add a button right on the top of this, so I'm like, oh, I messed up. Click the button, and it's gone. That way, you wouldn't need the keyboard nowhere near as much, or your mouse nowhere near as much. But those are the three things I don't like. Is the cord length, the USB 2, and then there's no button to undo actually on the tablet. It's in the software. You can control Z and stuff like that. But those are the few things I'd change. Otherwise, I like the tablet a lot. Thank you guys at Veikk again for sending it to me. If I'm butchering your name, I'm sorry. I'm not very good at reading. But thanks for stopping by, guys. That's my review of the Veikk S640. Highly recommend it. If you guys need a drawing tablet within the budget of about $100, I'd say go with this. Or if you just want to start to get into drawing, this is a really good first tablet. It's my first tablet, and I'll probably put a lot of hours in it, especially with a new semester of school coming up in a couple weeks. So, love you guys. Catch you later. I'm streaming in about 20 minutes, so drop by. Peace.